Showtime at Homestead, Miami.
Andre Baranowskis at the line, steals it in the Indy 250.
Right into back, such in trouble, let it go. Gordon to the wall, jumps right around.
Side by side on the final lap, coming to the checkered flag.
Steve Morgan, the last lap pass, and the victory in Las Vegas.
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
Welcome to the NOFSRL Home Depot Pro Series, the first annual Home Depot Invitational. It's going to be a 30-lap event around this Flemington Speedway. Only the top 12 in points of Season 1 made it into this event. During the event, we will be discussing and recapping last season, as well as talking about the upcoming season number 2. But now let's look at the top 10 starting grid for this, or top 12 I guess, starting grid for this event. On pole is second place in points Usain Hamid, second 69 of Iquan Seam, third is Owen Miles, fourth is Bradley Ream, fifth is Cole Speed, sixth Mitchell Collins, seventh is Christian Vargas, eighth is Christopher Conway, 9th is Al Legassi, 10th is Christian Russell, 11th is the championship winner, Logan Williams, and rounding out the field is the 56th of Will Parrish, who actually rounded out 12th place in the points. But now, let's go down to the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Sorry, a little technical difficulty there. Now everyone will roll off. Usain Hamid will lead him to the green. Like I said, 30 laps around this 0.625 mile oval. Green flags in the air. We're underway at Flemington. Usain Hamid with a great jump into turn 1. Now Owen Miles looking the inside of Guan Hassim. Guan Hassim trying to hold that position off from Owen Miles. As Usain Hamid will lead lap number 1. A good jump by the 59 and 69. Looks like the Highline is doing very well. I say that. Never mind if they're going 3 wide. Bradley Ream on the high side. Let's see if they make it work out of turn 4. Looks like they will. This track is very unique yet very fast and fun for these drivers. But let's do a little recap. You all know Logan Williams was the champion of season number 1, who's battling for 9th position or 10th position right now. Usain Hamid is leading the race currently, was second, and Christopher Conway just came short in third. Logan Williams, the only driver to win 3 races. And then, of course, Benny Watson, was the only other driver to win multiple races. Usain Hamid, who's leading the race, like I said, who got second in points, never won a points paid race. Or never won any race, sorry. So, for him to get second without winning any races is very good for him, but obviously it wasn't enough, as Logan Williams, who won 3 races, won the championship. But let's talk a little bit about season number 2. First off, signups will be this Friday, I believe, July 3rd, if I am not mistaken. No time is announced just yet, but there will be 23 spots open, as our defending champion has picked the 21. So the 21 that Francois Chastain drove last season will not be available, but all the cars in the field, all 24 cars will be, or 23 will be available, sorry. that will be, like I said, Friday, July 3rd. And then let's talk about the schedule. We had 12 races this season. We will up it next season to 16. First off, once again, the season opener will be at Martinsville. And then we'll go to Myrtle Beach for the second race of the season. Then we'll go up to New York for the Taylor Swift Superdome for the third race. Fourth race of the season will be the Toronto Street Circuit, the first road course of the season. Fifth will be the Tricky Triangle Nazareth. And then the sixth race will be at Nashville Fairgrounds. Seventh will be Bowman Gray. Eighth will be USA Speedway, and then after USA Speedway, we will go to Bristol for the All-Star Weekend. And as we have a battle for fourth now, talk about after the All-Star Weekend now. After returning from the All-Star Weekend, we will go to New Smyrna. Then after New Smyrna, we will go up to Canada for the Canadian GP. And then for the 11th race of the season, we will go to Five Flags in Pensacola, Florida. And then rounding out the regular season, yes, the regular season will be this very track, Flemington. And then we'll have a chase. The top 10 drivers will make the chase at the end of the regular season. And the points will reset to, I believe it is 200. They'll reset to 200. And it'll be a 4-race stretch. Whoever out of those 10 drivers can win the championship will do so. Starting out the chase will be South Boston. Then we'll go to Canadian Tire. And then for the penultimate race of the season will be Slinger Speedway, who held that great race earlier this season. Then of course, rounding out the season, once again we'll have the season finale at North Wilkesboro. But let's go back to the live race. Owen Miles, Guanasim, Hussein Hamid have made a pretty big gap from 3rd to 4th. There's really good battles throughout the midfield. As Logan Williams obviously showed all of his talent during the regular season, as he is not doing very well running out the field. And we talked about the points resetting to 200 at the chase for those top 10 drivers. Let's talk about the point system. It will be the same point system as last season or this previous season. I never have seen Hamid almost on the wall there. There's a bunch of time, but I've never explained the point system quite yet. But it is based on your position, so first gets 24 points, and then last gets 1 point, and it goes up by 1 point from there, based on your position. But for first, you get 5 bonus points, because winning is very hard, so you get 5 bonus points for winning the race. Then you get another bonus point for leading the most laps. Then you get a second bonus point for getting the pole. So the most points you can get in one race is 31 points, which Logan Williams did that last race and helped him win the championship. But even though he did get the max points, he only won the championship by 4 points over Hussein Hamid, and it looks like Hussein Hamid is looking for a little bit of redemption here at Flemington. He wants to win this Home Depot Invitational. As Logan Williams is struggling now, passing Will Parrish. And like I said earlier, Logan Williams has selected the 21 car for his defending season. We'll see if he'll be able to defend his championship or not. As Usman Hamid will cross the line to get the 5 laps to go. But Iguan Hassim has closed up quite a bit. Iguan Hassim won the All-Star race at Eldora earlier this season. He won the non-points race, paying race, sorry. See if he can do it now here. And for the, I was talking about the schedule earlier, we do not have set dates for all those tracks and races. We just didn't have the confirmed order of the races in the system. Iguan Hassim has lost a little bit of ground with these last few laps. Usman now crossing the line to get the 2 laps to go. I'm not sure if Iguan Hassim is able to do anything, as this is a very short track, but yet the field is very spread out. As Usman Hamid will cross the line to get the white flag, 1 lap to go here at Flemington. This track is like a square shape. And as Usman Hamid will go through turn 4 for the final time, he'll win the Home Depot Invitational. He couldn't win any races during the season, but he will win here at Flemington. As Logan Williams barely got that 11th place position. But as you see the standings, Usman Hamid will win the Home Depot Invitational. Iguan Hassim second, Owen Miles third, Mitchell Collins fourth, and Cole Speed will round out the top 5. We'll see you all guys on July 3rd, Friday, July 3rd for the NOFSRL Home Depot Pro Series Season 2 signups. We'll see you guys then.